takes the snap and gives to the halfback around the side. That's Roseboro this time. He's going to pick up 3 or 4. Hope you do not get to see it. Yeah, me too. Second down 6. Here's a handoff to Raper around the right side. Got some running room across the 40, inside the 40 to the 35 before being taken down. Well, Tim, his mom is ill. Yeah. And Laney asked me to fill in. I'm glad to do it. Handoff straight up the middle. Arsenio Park's got running room inside the 20-yard line. Remind they haven't thrown the football yet. Right, and they won't much. Here's Parks again up the middle with some running room to the 10, inside the 10, and down to about the 6-yard. Single back Parks. Hands off around the end of the halfback Raper. He's got running room inside the 5 to the goal line and across the goal line for a Shelby touchdown. And Roseboro 1 carry, I think it was. Raper had the ball for the Shelby kicker. Watch this thing go to the field house. Kick is up. It's a line drive, and it is good. 9 minutes to go, first quarter. Your score on the TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard.
Round up the youngins and the mom too. Head on over to your local Sagebrush Steakhouse on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby or North Generals Boulevard in Lincolnton. Football.
Mayfield under center. I formation for Lincoln. A fake to the second back through. Mayfield's going to keep it and go around the left end. He's got a little bit of running room across the 25 near the 30, but boy, did he take it 2 more years, right? Yep. There's a pitch to C.J. Wilson, a little bit of running room across the 30, out across the 35, and out near the 40. He'll pick up the first good period of time. Can't score if you don't have it. Right. First and 10, Mayfield hands off second back to Wilson. He's going to get a couple yards. Up, second down 6 for the Wolves. Single back, Marcus Williams. There's the keeper by Mayfield. He's across the 45 out near midfield. Nice looking run by Rodriguez Mayfield. Game in a little bit, the turning point. Here's another keeper by Mayfield. Not much room. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. Does, and now picks up some yardage across the 45 down into 2 for the Wolves. Mayfield under center. Takes the snap. Drops back to throw. Looks for Brewer. He's got Brewer in the flat. Brewer makes the catch on his knees. I formation. It's Williams and Wilson. Mayfield takes it. Gives to Wilson, the second back. Got some room around the end. Across the 30. Looks to get it to the side of the 25. Going to pick up about 7 in the first quarter. Mayfield under center. Takes the snap. Hands off first man through, or does he keep it? I believe he keeps it. And third down and 2 from the 25. Mayfield under center takes the snap, pitches it back to Wilson. He's got a little bit of room to the 20, to the 15, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Lincolnton. And the Wolves from Lincolnton has cut the lead to 7-6. Here's the snap. It's a good one. The place, the kick, straight up and straight through the middle, just like
your family tradition by taking the family to Fox's
from Nationwide Insurance and the Griffin Insurance Agency. Stop in today at one of our 3 convenient locations: 208 Stanford Road in the Food Lion Shopping Center, 212 North Aspen Street, or at 113 Vanderbilt Drive.
They've got it first and 10 from the 18. Montgomery gives off to Raper. Raper going to be tackled there by number 60. That's exactly what Shelby's doing, what you see C.J. Wilson. Second 7. This give is to Parks. He's got running room out across the 30-yard line. Going to pick up a first down to private schools. You know, David, that would be, I'd say, the biggest upset. Oh, yeah. Here's a throw out in the flat to Raper. Montgomery takes the snap, hands off to Parks, the big fullback. He's hit at the line, breaks the tackle, gets across the 35, and going to be taken down. Lincoln trying to make that first stop. It goes to Parks. He's hit at the line. He breaks the tackle and going to get a first down, I think. Yes, Montgomery brings him to the line, takes the snap, hands off to Parks. No, he keeps it. He's got running room across midfield. Breaks the tackle, and there's a huge block out there in the flat. Montgomery still on the run at the 20, the 15, the 10. Is he going to score? He's going to be brought down at the goal line. Number 8, Adam Thompson. Tim, absolutely left combination of both of them. 1:50 to play. Shelby takes the snap and a fumble on the play and a flag as well. I think a false start here on the Golden Lions. Montgomery up to the line, takes a snap, hands it to the second man around. That's Roseboro, and he's into the end zone. Breaks one tackle and scampers right into the end zone. Penalty didn't hurt. Lincoln needed about a 25-yard penalty. Here's the snap. And the place, the kick, he hits this one good. Right down the middle, extra point good. 1:30 to play first quarter. Your score on the TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard, Shelby 14, Lincoln 7, back in 1 minute.
Service and professional attention you need and deserve. If you're shopping for a new home, let Marathon Realty and Auction find you the home of your dreams. And if you're selling your current home, get your best price in the shortest amount of time at Marathon Realty and Auction. Call today, 704-73.
This time, Dave. Yep.
Hoping for a repeat performance right here.
Mayfield takes the snap and throws it straight up in the air. His arm is hit, and it's going to be an incomplete pass.
I think that's what it is.
Here's a snap, the pitch to C.J. Wilson. Not much room. Tries to go around the end. Not going to be there. He might pick up a yard.
And, David, it's going to be very tough.
3rd and 9. 3 wide receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to throw. Got time to throw, throws it downfield, but over everybody's head. He thinks something. I don't recall him punting any this year. And it's a low snap between the legs of Grooms. And we've got a flag on the play. Put it up back at the 22, but I can go ahead and tell you it's a dead ball. Once again, Grooms, this time a good snap. Grooms hands it cleanly and punts it, gets it away. It's going to cross midfield and roll. It's not going to make it anywhere near the Shelby receiver, but a good Lincolnton roll will roll out of bounds. 1st and 10 Golden Lions. Montgomery takes the snap. He's looking to throw out in the flat. He's got a man, and it's going to be incomplete. Broken.
But please know, if you're listening, we are aware of it, and we'll try to make any necessary adjustments to get you a better signal.
2nd down 10, handoff to Raper around the right side. Got running room up the middle, out toward midfield. Just routine Lincolnton 7. We're back in 1 minute.
For the best rent-a-car service,
704-735-8952. Remember, you're in good hands with Allstate from David Ramsey, Allstate Insurance Agency.
Football out of here. I mean, really.
1st and 10, Parks up the middle, running room across the 20. All he needs is 1 block and a nice open field tackle out there by Kirby. Shelby quarterback under center. Hands again to Parks, and Parks this time hit at the line. There's a snap, handoff because the running back comes around. That's Raper, got room to the 10, cuts it back now to the 5, and inside the 5 where he looks like have a 1st down at about the 3. And to score for the 3rd time. Montgomery under center, hands to Arsenio Parks, hit at the line, reaches out with the football and stretches across the goal line for the Shelby touchdown.
And, David, that's 2nd and 3rd effort.
Yes, it is. Here's the snap, the hold, and the kick is up, and it is good. 9:51 to play in the half.
At the Home Place Restaurant and Catering Service on Highway
Salad, the grilled chicken salad, the chef salad, and the popular taco salad with taco chips and taco sauce. Make Mom's Sub Shop a regular stop for lunch or dinner. Open Monday through Friday, 11 till 7. Phone 704-735.
Word that I never shut up talking, so I don't see how this could be a problem.
1st and 10 Lincoln, and they trail 21-7. Handoff C.J. Wilson up the middle with some room across the 25, 30, 35, 40, out across the 45-yard line. And he loses the football at the 45. It rolls into Shelby territory where it's going to be recovered by the Golden Lions. 27 yards on the carry. Then he fumbles it about 5 more yards. Shelby Golden Lions with the snap. Drop, back goes Montgomery. He's got a receiver, Raper out in the flat, the midfield, the 40, 35, 30, running room, the 25, 20, 15, the 10, and he's going to be dragged down from behind. What an effort there by number 12 Mayfield to Lincolnton 6, looking to add to a 14-point lead. There's Roseboro this time. Nobody's going to touch him. He goes around the left end, and there's a flag. He's into the end zone. Quarterback points at Lincoln. Illegal block below the waist on defense. They tried to take out an engaged lineman is what that is. So that foul is on 4th touchdown in 4 possessions. The snap, the hold, the kick, it's up and it's good. 8:57 to play first half.
All right, y'all send me on the money. How many dollars on it? What am I paying for it?
735-0099. A great place for fun. Tradewind Seafood and Oyster Company.
Football Friday night.
On your hometown radio. Magic Oldies 1050 WLON.
And the kickoff goes to the Lincolnton Wolves back at about the 20. Ardell 6, North Lincoln nothing 10. Mayfield takes a snap, pitches to C.J. Wilson. Wilson gets outside, not much room across the 20 to about the 23. Stardale.
Well, you know, John Mark is kind of iffy on his imprint.
Yeah. He told me at the end of the second quarter. Here's a drop back by Mayfield. Tries to hit Brewer, and 8:05 to play in the half. Shelby on top 28-7. 3 receivers to the right. Mayfield takes the snap. Pump fakes. Now rolls to his right. Got a receiver downfield. That's Wilson. He's got it at midfield. 45, 40, 35. But there is a penalty marker back in the Lincolnton backfield.
And, David, that don't look good.
Hook up. And it's waved off. Up. 1st and 10. Mayfield pitches back to C.J. Wilson. Wilson across the 30. Looks for room. Going to be taken down at about the 25. Good hard ref. Mayfield under center. Takes the snap. Fakes to the fullback. keeps it himself. Now pitches to Wilson. Wilson hit at the 25 and going to get a yard or two.
What did you hear about the Cherville score last for Mike?
14-7 Catholic. Here's a pitch to Wilson. Got room across the 20, the 15, the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown, C.J. Wilson.
How about that, David? He's got both.
24-yard touchdown run and a flag at the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be on Wilson for diving into the end zone.
He loves
extra point of 35 yards. Places down, the kick is up, and it's good. Extra point good. 6:18 to play. That's right. 6:18 to play in the first half. Your score on
for you. Locally owned and operated, Big A Bumper to Bumper Auto Parts is your best source for quality and price. So the next time you're shopping for auto parts, shop Big O Bumper to Bumper Auto Parts. Off business 321 in Lincolnton and at 525 East Main Street, Maiden. Open Monday.
Lincoln, we'd say that about can they be stopped.
Here's a handoff to Roseberry. He tries to get across midfield. A good tackle.
Playing against North Gaston like this last week, they'd be right in the thick of it.
Here it goes to Parks, straight up the middle. He's going to get across. Tenio Parks getting it right here, Tim. What you
alone in the backfield.
Here's a handoff to Parks. He's across the 40 for the first down to about the 30 team, number 1 team in the state, and they look it. Here it goes to Parks. He's hit the line, but going to pick up about 4 at the end of the quarter. Here's a handoff to number 21, new back in the game for the Golden Lions, Calvin Brown. The wings. There's a snap. It's give to Parks. He's hit at the 30 and going to carry him forward for a first down.
And maybe there's that.
Here's the snap and handoff straight to middle. Parks going to score on this one to the 10, the 5, touchdown, 28-yard run, Arsenio Parks.
David Shelby is operating like an offense in Pasco. Lewis Carpenter down that way as well. Lewis Park near the food. Imagine that.
Extra point by Tyler Rabb, again, as we say over and over, is good. 2:33 to play in 14, back in 1 minute.
Watson Insurance Agency, 301 East Main Street, Lincolnton.
Football Friday night.
On your hometown radio, Magic Oldies 1050 WLON.
Rabb kickoff side they've got to work on. There's a snap, fake, and Mayfield's going to keep it. He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage before he in for the Wolves. Mayfield under center, takes it, hands off second back through Wilson. He's across the 45 to about the 43. It is. 3rd down and 5. Mayfield under center, takes the snap, drops back to throw, and under heavy pressure going to be taken. No, he escapes. Rolls to his left now to the 50, the 45. Is still going to get right back to the line of scrimmage. How about that, Tim? He ran probably 40 yards. Mayfield under center, I formation, 1 wide receiver to the right. And Mayfield takes the snap, rolls back, got a man downfield, and Brewer, and he throws it, leads him a little too far. No, new quarterback under center, and we get a whistle on a flag.
Turn around and say, here you go, guys. Have at it.
We're telling illegal procedure now, and now a handoff to number 31, new guy, Don Seconds, however. Mayfield under center, drops back to throw, throws it down the field. He's got a man, and he can't hang on.
And 10 trying to punch it in here before the first half. The toss into the backfield. That'll be to Wilson. Come around the left side, make a spin move, and go down, David. If he got it,
you run out before they can snap it again, Tim. Second down 7 for the Wolves. Mayfield takes the snap, drops back to throw, got some time out in the, overthrows his receiver out in the I formation. Mayfield under the center, takes the snap, pitches back to Wilson. Wilson looking for running room across the 25, across the 30, keeps his balance, going to pick up a first down. Comes up to the line, calls the signals, takes a snap, throws for Brewer across the middle. Brewer dives, and did he come up with it? I think he may have. And he does.
We never did find out, David. Has Allison turned into a football fan, or is she
against this good Shelby defense? And now a whistle and a flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Golden Lions.
to somebody's parentage, not get a flag thrown at you?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Mayfield on the keeper across the 40, but not much after that. He may pick up a yard. Defensive battle up there.
And I wouldn't have thought that, David.
Mayfield drops back to throw. He's got a man downfield. He overthrows him, though. Thrusts loose, and it lands about the goal ball. Mayfield takes the snap, Fakes a handoff, rolls out, got a man across the middle. His tip's going to be intercepted at the 30 by the Golden Lions, number 33, Corey Brooks, and he's tackled at about the 35. So a big turnover here. Tip by number 52, Aaron Briscoe, yards, and Shelby will take over now from their own 35. First down, handoff, Montgomery keeps it, goes back looking to throw. Does throw downfield. He's got a man wide open, and he makes a catch at about the 47, 48-yard line. I'll see if I can pick up his number. In motion comes one of the Shelby backs. Handoff straight up the middle. Arsenio Park's got room across midfield. The 40, 30, 25, the 20. And going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Montgomery takes the snap. Hands it off to Roseboro. He's around the right side. Actually, it's Raper. Around the right side, the 5 into the end zone. Touchdown, but there is a flag. Somebody did touch. Extra point. The snap, the kick is up and good. 8:22 to play in the third. Your score on the TRT Trailer Sales.
279-7465.
Football Friday night.
On your hometown radio, Magic Oldies 1050 WLON.
Kickoff return by Devron Anderson, from about the 1st and 10 Wolves. Mayfield pitches to Wilson. Wilson tries to go to the left side. Got some room across the 40 and out to the 45. Rush offense. Second down 3. Mayfield drops back, rolls to his right, looks for Brewer. He's got it right in the hands. Brewer has it at the Shelby 40, inside the Shelby 40 to about the 30. Here's a snap, the pitch back to C.J. Wilson again. He's got some room to the 35 and across the 35 to about the 34.
It's just add water, cheerleaders. I'll get me a cupful.
They're off a little. Handoff straight up the middle of fullback. This is from the Shelby 22. There's a snap. Mayfield looks to keep it, drops the ball, and Shelby's going to recover it.
Boy, David, that's twice. They're going to shot themselves in the...
Be up to the line. Man in motion, and the flag flies. Hand off to the halfback. That looks like number 11. Oyster running room out across the... Well, number 50's not. He's the center. Burns. Beat you again with whatever. Hand off this time to number 27, Jackson. Jackson's got a little bit of room. Now he's going to be hit after a pickety big in their game. I forgot to write the score down.
And did we pass John Mark Brooks on the stairs?
Run up the middle.
No.
Mark's going to be Rab back there to punt. And yes, they do know how, Tim. It's going to sail to, oh, what a bounce. Lands in between Brewer and Robinson and bounces all the way to the Lincolnton. 21 third quarter, Lincolnton takes over from their own 10. Deepest start tonight. Quarterback Adam Thompson in the game for the first time, rolls to his right, looks to throw it downfield and almost intercepted. He overthrows Brewer and number 8 is from their own 10. Anderson in motion, pitch to C.J. Wilson, goes left across the 10, out toward the 15 before he's taken down. It's leaving. Third down 5, Thompson back, throws it to Mayfield out across the 20, going to get a first down. Mayfield on the receiving end of a pass, and he's definitely a weapon at that. Around the area, those scores will be called into us. Thompson takes the snap, pitches to Wilson, but boy, a late pitch, and Wilson going to be wrapped up for a loss. Good. They really are good year in and year out. They beat Shelby a couple years ago, like 49-14 in the state championship. Now a penalty following that penalty, second down and 17 for Lincoln.
Now Cruz
Thompson takes it, throws it out, and it's going to be tipped. Ready to take the snap. Now he takes it, pitches to C.J. Wilson. Wilson looking to get outside. A little bit of running room up to about the original line of scrimmage.
We're looking back on that.
Caleb Rooms to punt. A high kick, fairly short, may roll out of bounds.
There's somebody heard you complain about the scores.
In Lincoln territory. First and 10. Man in motion, handoff straight up the middle. No, quarterback Thompson keeps it, got some running room, and he slips.
License, proof of insurance, and down payment. $650 down and $6.
Tim Biggerstaff, we start quarter number 4. Golden Lions, second down 4. Quarterback under pressure, and he's going to be taken down. Caleb Greer, 11:20 to play in the 4. Shelby faced with a third down 13. Here's a rollout by the quarterback. That's number 15, Thompson, and he's man in motion for Shelby. Handoff the middle. Fullback not going to get there this time. Good first and 10. Thompson Thompson takes the snap, fakes a pitch, now throws it out in the flat to Wilson. Wilson, behind the line of scrimmage, got across the 35 and knocked back to the original line on both ways, boy. It's tough to beat. Thompson takes the handoff, gives it to C.J. Wilson. Wilson hit at the line immediately by to explode, and he's just hoping it's not against them. Thompson back to throw it. He's got a man downfield. It's going to be picked off, however, out in the flat by Shelby at the 45-yard line. That's Raper. He's done everything else tonight. He might as well pick off a pass. Returns it to about the length by Larry Raper. He just saw that one coming, Tim.
That's about a mile east of the Cleveland Long 74.
Thompson takes the snap, gives it to Gidney. Shelby second down 6. Thompson hands off to the fullback. First man through. No. Thompson up under center. Takes the snap. Handoff to the halfback coming around the end. Gets down to about the 25, and he'll be taken down. I guess he'll be the heir apparent to Montgomery. Up the middle, fullback Gidney across the 20-yard line. And
Thompson is it Thompson, the quarterback, David? Howard Thompson, couldn't remember the name. Remember the first name, but not the second name.
South Caldwell with a tremendous game. Shelby first down 22 from their own 30. And the quarterback rolls out, going to be taken down by number 20, Will Abernathy. A good tackle from behind. One of the few. Second down 26 for the Lions. There's a pass down the field, incomplete, intended for number 81.
It was just like me, grateful that baby looks like his wife.
Third and 27. Thompson rolls out, got a receiver, and he catches it, but he's down. He's down on one knee. He's just going to pick up.
Absolutely nothing to lose for the Golden Lions here, as Thompson, out of the shotgun, be flushed to the left side, and I thought thrown for a loss back there. The Wolves in pursuit, still on his feet, down to about the 17-yard line.
From North Lincoln, the Knights lead West Iredale after 3 quarters, 29 to
spots on a Friday night. It's a madhouse. Truly.
Mayfield back at quarterback now, hands off to Ingram, the fullback in the game. Ingram picks up a couple yards across the 20 to about the 20 for Ingram. Second down 7 for the Wolves. Mayfield under center takes the snap. He's going to throw it downfield to Brewer. It's going to be picked off again. Intercepted at the 40-yard line, this time by number 83 for the Golden Lions, Javis Bridges. And one night long by the Shelby Golden Lion team. Shelby not letting that happen. Fullback Gidney gets the handoff. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Pretty good matchup as well. Here's a snap. And quarterback keeper. Good defense this time by the Wolves.